I welcome you to this amazing training on Introduction to Becoming a Virtual Assistant. Yeah, I know we've been waiting for this training for the longest time, and a lot of you have been anticipating this training. So, my name is Gift Innocent if you are just meeting me for the first time, and I welcome you to my space. So, we're quickly going to run through everything that I have prepared for you today. Okay, so this is our course outline. This is everything that we have to learn today, right? So let's just save ourselves the time and just get right into it. Permit me to welcome you to the GDR Academy. In this academy, we train and groom people to discover, explore, and excel in various make money online ways. So, in this academy, everything we talk about is around how you can make money online. Our focus is on equipping you, that is listening to me right now, with the right skills and knowledge required to make money online in the safest and most legit ways possible. Now, this list is not conclusive, but this is just basically what we offer. We train people in these areas: digital marketing, and we include affiliate marketing to that, copywriting, live streaming, freelancing, digital product creation, smartphone video animation and editing, graphics design, online tutoring or governance tutoring, social media optimization. But for today's class, we are going to focus on freelancing. So, a little bit about me. I am a teacher by profession, by training, and I have over 12 years of teaching experience. And but right now, I am in the digital online space. I have different make money online businesses that are up and successful online. Okay, I help people like you start their journey to financial freedom through various channels, and I am very sure that we can work together. My mission is to empower you to enter the digital space, provide you with the tools that you need to develop and refine the skills necessary to succeed, and to offer you my complete support as you launch your own online business. And of course, you will do everything from the comfort of your home. Now, this training is beginner friendly, right? Because we are just starting, and it is designed to guide you step by step into the world of freelancing as a virtual assistant. That was why I said from the beginning that we are focused today on freelancing. And freelancing is also a very broad topic. There are lots of things that you could do as a freelancer, but for today, we are focused on how you can be a virtual assistant freelancer. We'll start from the basics because I would want your foundation to be very solid. I wouldn't want you to jump, skip protocols and then just jump into something that you're not very sure about, because the end is not going to be good for you. So we'll start from the basics and then we'll grow and improve as we progress. The knowledge you gain from this course, from this training, will provide you a clear pathway to launching your freelancing career, and especially if you already possess transferable skills. Transferable skills are skills that you may have acquired from your last job, from your business, or from the job you're doing right now as an employee. So some of those skills could be relevant to your success as a freelancer or as a virtual assistant. So those skills are called transferable skills. We just need to refine them, brush them up a little bit, and then if you don't have any skills at all, you would need to develop those skills. Throughout the training, we'll cover key topics, right? As we progress, you would find out. You will have the opportunity to also join my exclusive support group, which is a close knit community of freelancers. So, as a member, you receive one on one coaching, mentorship, and accountability from me and my team. This means you would have unreserved access to me. Okay, so let's now get into the business of the day. Who is a virtual assistant? You want to be a virtual assistant. You were interested in taking this program, in coming for this training, because you heard that the training is going to help you become a virtual assistant. So, who is a virtual assistant? Well, a virtual assistant is a remote employee or worker who works majorly, and offers administrative services to clients and companies. So majorly, virtual assistants offer administrative services, but that does not mean that is all we do as virtual assistants. That was why I decided to use majorly to explain what I mean. It means that there are some other things we do that have nothing to do with administration or administrative tasks. Okay, some virtual assistants offer specialized advanced skills, right? These advanced skills, most of the time, they are not administrative, and when you are a virtual assistant that offers such advanced skills, you have the opportunity to charge more for such skills. A virtual assistant is an independent, versatile contractor. This means that as a virtual assistant, you cannot just limit your knowledge. You can't say, oh, this is the only thing I know. I can't learn something new. No. If you want to succeed as a virtual assistant, you have to be versatile. Okay. You have to know a lot of things, offer a lot of services. That's where you would have better opportunities to earn money online from clients and from companies. Now, as a virtual assistant, you can work from your home. You don't need to work from any traditional office environment. You don't need to go to work every day. You can work from your home, from wherever you are, just as I am talking to you now from my home. Virtual assistants can also be classified as freelancers. And now you may want to ask, what is freelancing or who is a freelancer? We'll find out as we progress, okay? Who do virtual assistants work with? They work with individual clients, private individual clients, such as business owners. They work with startup owners. They work with busy company workers, right? And they also work with companies. But when you get a job with a company as a virtual assistant, it is mostly on a full-time basis. They would want you to work full-time. They will want you to put in 8 hours a day or 7 hours a day or 10 hours a day, depending on your agreement with them. Okay, now busy company workers, for example, a bank manager who is very busy may not have time to check his emails regularly, may not have time to check his calendar to know what appointment he has and what meetings he has to go for. So he will need a virtual assistant to help him with such little chores, such little tasks like check my email, follow up on my calendar, on my itinerary, and tell me which appointments I have and which meetings I have, send reminders, respond to my emails, right? So if you have such a job, you are a virtual assistant to that bank manager. As a virtual assistant, you are at liberty to work from your home or anywhere comfortable for you to do your job. Some basic requirements for you to succeed as a virtual assistant. Number one, your smartphone and access to stable internet connection. If you are listening to this training right now, it is proof that you already have the first two things that you need to succeed, which are your smartphone and stable internet connection, right? So since you already have those two, and those are the most important, you can always get the others, right? You also need a conducive work environment. This depends on what service you are offering to your clients as a virtual assistant. There are some jobs you need to do as a virtual assistant that would require you to have a laptop, but do not be discouraged because the laptop required jobs are just like 5 out of 100. Do you understand? So they are not so much, just like 5%. Okay, so majority of the things that you have to do as a virtual assistant can be done on your smartphone. So as you progress, as you begin to earn money, if you want to diversify and go versatile, you can now get yourself a laptop. Again, let me state that it is not compulsory. You can always do without a laptop. That depends on the skills you are offering. Now, you also need knowledge about some special tools that would help you to do your job, some reliable ways to get your money out after payment has been made. Some virtual assistants struggle with getting their money out. They struggle with withdrawing their money into their local bank accounts, but that is why I am here for you. You won't have that issue. Then you also need to have access to verified job sites. This is where we find clients, we find people who need our services as virtual assistants. You also need an accountability system, somebody who would push you, somebody who would support you, encourage you to get the job done. People learn skills and then they go home to sleep on them. They never practice what they learn. They never talk about it. And after some time, the skill, the knowledge that they acquired begins to leave them, begins to fizzle out, right? It's just like somebody who pays for computer training and you don't get to practice, you don't have access to a computer to practice the knowledge that you just acquired. After some time, that computer knowledge begins to leave you. So the next time you find yourself sitting in front of a computer, you'll become confused. You won't remember how to maybe bolden your text or how to copy and paste or how to do simple things that you ordinarily should be able to do, right? Because you have not practiced that skill. So don't be like those people who would learn a skill and then they go home to sleep and forget about it. That is why you need an accountability system. You also need to have patience and be consistent. Working as a virtual assistant is not magic. It is not something that you just sleep and wake up and find money in your wallet. You need to work, right? You need to work. You're going to be offering services to clients, to companies, and they are going to pay you money in exchange for the service you render, right? So nobody is dashing you free money anywhere. So that means that you need to be consistent. You need to pay attention to what you are doing. And you also need to be able to follow instructions. Okay. So this business is not a get rich quick scheme. It is not where you invest 2K and harvest 50,000 in 30 minutes. No, it is not that. It is not multi-level marketing. It is not Ponzi. It is not a scam. It does not involve gambling. It is not MMM, right? It is not networking where you have to bring two people to bring two people to bring another two people. No, it does not require referral. You don't need to refer people before you can earn, right? You don't need to refer. You don't need to copy your link and share to people and refer people. No, you don't need to do any of those things. It does not involve crypto or forex. It does not involve any type of coding. However, if you are a coder, you're an IT person, you can offer your coding skills as a virtual assistant. However, you can also do your thing without ever coding for a minute. This business is for everyone who wants to level up their financial game, who wants to earn more, who wants to explore opportunities online safely, of course, safely explore opportunities online to make money and earn in foreign currencies. So it doesn't matter if you are a nursing mom, an employee, if you are a core member, an artisan, a student. If you are a student, ensure that you are above 18 years old, please, so that you don't have issues. Okay, you have to be above 18. You're a business person. If you are in a 9 to 5, you're an employee, you are self-employed. If you are unemployed, like you don't have a job at all, everybody is welcomed, right? Everybody is welcome to carry out this virtual assistant career, as long as you are able to provide all of these requirements. You are able to follow instructions, you're going to be consistent, you put in the work, you're going to be accountable, you'll be patient, right? If you're able to do all of that, then you are welcome. There are some questions or misconceptions. I found a lot of confusion online about what virtual assistant is. So I'm just going to answer a few of them. Do I need previous experience to start working as a virtual assistant? The simple answer is no. You don't need previous experience. But if you have previous experience, we can brush your experience up, refine it, and see if it is relevant to your job as a virtual assistant. But if you don't have any experience at all, no problem. We're going to help you build from the scratch, step by step. You don't have anything to worry about. Do I need a university education or degree before I can work? No, you don't need any university or a degree or education. All you need to have is basic understanding of English language. You should be able to read, write, and communicate in basic English language, because our clients are mostly um, from the UK, from the US, from Canada, and English is spoken in most of these countries, so you should be able to understand English, right? So that's basically what you need. Then is freelancing the same as network marketing or affiliate marketing? No, freelancing is nothing like affiliate marketing. It is nothing like network marketing. They are very different. Can Nigerians work as remote workers or freelancers? Of course, you are welcome to work as a remote worker or freelancer. It doesn't matter your location, it doesn't matter your nationality. Okay, everyone is welcomed. So now, what is freelancing? Freelancing involves offering a variety of services to different clients or companies without committing to long-term contracts. So let me take this time to differentiate between remote work and freelancing. As a remote worker, you get to work from your home or any comfortable location of your choice that allows you to do your job, but you would be working as a full-time employee to that client or company as a remote worker. Most times, remote works require you to work for long term, for up to a year or many years. It also requires you to show up in the morning and put in like 8 hours of your time doing the job. The client or company has a way of monitoring to find out if you are actually doing the job, okay? To ensure that you are not cheating them and that you're giving them 8 hours of your time. That is what a remote work scenario looks like. But as a freelancer, you don't get to commit to a particular client. You are not anybody's employee. You work at your own term. You can select to work on any project that you want to work on. You can work with multiple clients at a time. For example, you may find someone who needs a customer care or customer service rep, and maybe that is something you can offer. If you take that job of a customer service rep, and then you find somebody who wants a social media manager and you can do it, you can at the same time be a customer service rep and a social media manager. You can also take another job if you want to. So that way you are working or serving multiple clients at the same time. That's because nobody is monitoring to find out if you are doing the job or not. Nobody is going to put you under pressure. All they want you to do is take on the job, deliver when you said you would deliver, and make sure you deliver quality jobs and they are good. Okay, so that is the beauty of freelancing. Freelancing most times comes with short-term packages. It could just be for you to do something for a client for 1 hour or 2 hours and they pay you for those hours. Then you will go on to get another client. So I love freelancing because it gives me freedom to do whatever I want and manage my time better. Freelancing jobs are usually short term. I said that before. And it is rare to find freelance jobs that allow you to collaborate or work with a single client for up to a year. They are usually short term. All right. Now, who is a freelancer? This is a self-employed professional who can handle multiple jobs simultaneously without being tied down to a single employer. Like I said before, you can do multiple jobs at the same time. You can be working with 4 different clients at the same time, and these 4 different clients will never get to know that you are working with each of them, right? You just need to know your game. You just need to know how to manage these multiple clients so that you don't clash and so that you don't disappoint any of them, because they really hate to be disappointed, right? Now, this training will open you up to how you can secure freelance jobs that you can complete from the comfort of your home, right? Or maybe when you are at the beach, you are on the road, you are on transit, you are in your cousin's house, you are anywhere, even when you are sitting on your toilet seat, there are some services that you can offer that you can do even while lying on your bed, while busy in the kitchen. It doesn't matter where you are. That is the beauty of working as a freelancer. People who make money, work and make money while they are traveling are called digital nomads. So some people are digital nomads. I am not a digital nomad yet. Okay. So I just needed to put that out there because it is also part of what you need to know. Why is freelancing good? What are some of the benefits? One, you can work at your own terms. You have the choice, flexibility to work on your own terms. You can decide to say, okay, I am tired. I don't want to work for the rest of the day. Then you shut down and then shut down your devices and then go take a nap or go sleep, whatever it is, right? You can work on your own terms. Number two, you can be your own boss. That way, you avoid answering to any employer. You can start up your own business and manage it the way you want as a freelancer. Then you don't have any job limits. There are no restrictions on the number of jobs you can take. Like I explained before, you can actually work with multiple clients at the same time as a freelancer. But as a remote worker, you get to work with just one client at a time. That is the difference. You get to earn more, set your own rates. You tell them how much you want them to pay you, but then you have to do this professionally so you don't appear greedy or desperate, right? You can dress comfortably, wear whatever you want. You can wear your housewear and, and you'll be doing your work. You don't need to always dress up and want to strangle yourself with a necktie because you have to go to work. You can be at home in your shorts, in your vest, in whatever it is you are comfortable in. But of course, this depends on what service you are rendering. If you work as a freelancer who is always going on video conference calls, then you will need to dress up professionally. But if you don't have anything to do with video calls or yes, with video calls, you can wear whatever you want. It doesn't matter, right? Then there is no commute. You don't have to travel. You don't have to jump buses. You don't have to be on the road to meet up with resumption time at work. And when you don't meet up with resumption time, you know how these employers can be, especially in my country, they would give you query immediately, right? And if you're not careful, your monthly salary may be tampered with because you showed up late for to work. So all of those things are not there. You don't have to manage traffic. You can avoid traffic, avoid jumping buses, avoid meeting annoying people on the road because you just have to be at work. That's why it is good to be a freelancer. You get to work from your house. And that's where you get to reduce costs. You're not paying transport fare, you're not buying food, you're not paying for anything that has to do with work related expenses. You don't need formal education, you don't need to be a graduate. Like I said before, just have basic English knowledge, right? Now, you can take a break whenever you are tired. Sometimes you may be at work and your head will be banging. You may just need to rest your head a little to just take a nap, but you can't do that simply because you have to be at work, right? But if you are working from home, as I am having this lecture with you right now, if I feel tired, I'll just pause it and go rest. That is the beauty of being a freelancer. And most importantly, you get to earn in stable currencies. That way, your country's economy does not affect how much you earn, right? Your country's economy does not affect how much you earn. In my home country, we have what we call minimum wage. The minimum wage does not affect how much I earn because I don't earn in my country's currency, right? I hope you understand. So these are some common in-demand skills. There are over 100 skills that you could offer as a freelancer. In fact, anything you think you know right now can actually be turned into a skill that you offer as a service to clients and you get paid for them. But these are the common ones, common. These are not all, but these are common. So we have data entry, online research, proofreading, transcription, data analytics, telemarketing, customer service representative, email management, calendar management, digital marketing. Now, when I talk about digital marketing, I always combine it with affiliate marketing. I don't know why, but I just feel that they should go together. Pardon me. Google Ads, so some clients would hire you to say, okay, your duty is just to help me run Google Ads, right? Maybe the client is trying to get more leads, so make more sales, or get more views, more traffic to their website, and they need somebody to run Google Ads. If you can offer that service, why not? You have a meeting with the client, discuss the terms, discuss your rate, and then you go ahead. Then we also have data analytics. Okay, I think I repeated that here. Cold calling, editing, appointment scheduling. Now, editing requires you to just read through a document, spot out the errors, the grammatical errors, the spelling mistakes, right? And just edit it and make it presentable. Appointment scheduling, chat support, email marketing, social media strategy, social media management, including YouTube. Now, social media strategy is different from social media management, all right? Travel planning or management, content writing, and then writing. There are other forms of writing that are not content writing. There are other forms of writing that are not content writing. Now, content writing can be for social media, right? There are other forms of writing that could be for a website, for a blog, it could be an article, it could be a research paper, whatever thing that you are writing. It could even be a CV or a cover letter, right? So all those other forms of writing are different from social media content writing. Then marketing is another skill. Formatting ebooks. Somebody has an ebook and he does not have the time to read through the ebooks line by line, page by page to make corrections and all of that. You can offer that as a skill and you get paid for that. Copywriting, Facebook or Instagram ads. Some people do not know how to run ads on Facebook or Instagram. If you are good at that, of course, you can turn that into a service and you smile to the bank. Content creation. This could involve video content, right? Since we already talked about content writing, this content creation involves video content, creating video content or graphic content for your clients. E-commerce, translation, technical or IT support. So all the IT guys in the house, you have an opportunity to also turn your IT skills into a service you can offer to clients and companies, and you get paid doing so. Somebody say hooray. Then lead generation and conversion, bookkeeping, project management. These are just a few out of all the common in-demand skills, right? And how do you now become a virtual assistant? We have talked about who a virtual assistant is, who a freelancer is, the advantages, the basic requirements, right? We have talked about the common in-demand skills and all of that. So how do you become a virtual assistant? I broke the process into 5 steps. Step 1, choose your service. So on this part where we have the common in-demand skills, this is where you get to scan through and choose which of the services you think that, or which of these skills you think you have that you can now offer as services to clients. These are not all, like I said before, but these are the common ones. So step 1 is for you to choose your services. Identify the service you want to offer. And then when you identify the service you want to offer, whether you know that service or not, you will also need to get the necessary skill, the necessary training, and the necessary tools required for you to succeed in that area. For example, you want to render a service as a customer service, you will need a headphone, a noise cancelling headphone if you're going to be on if you are going to be a phone customer care representative, someone who attends to people over the phone, right? So anyone you choose, there are tools that would help you to succeed in them. Number 2, you need to identify your target audience. You need to find the people who need that service that you are offering to them, who need that skill that you are offering to them. Identify your target audience, your ideal clients. And these clients will not just be lying on the street. They will not come to meet you in your house. You would have to find them in some special freelancing platforms that you would find out much later, right? Then after that, you will need to build a standout profile. So when you identify the platforms where you want to render your services on, you need to create a social media presence, an online presence, create a presence on that platform by creating a standout profile, a profile that will make your client to get stuck, right? They will not be able to scroll through. Do you understand? There are lots of virtual assistants out there. So why should a client come to you? Why should a client hire you to do their job? You need to get a profile that would sell you out to the client. Your profile has to be compelling, it has to be captivating, it has to be inviting, it has to be top notch, it has to be excellent. Okay, now on your profile you would also attach samples of your work, samples of the work that you have done. Now somebody might say, oh, I have never worked as a virtual assistant before, I don't have any samples to add to my profile, so how do I stand out? Don't worry, that's why you have me. You don't have anything to worry about. Now, after that, you need to craft winning proposals. How do you craft winning proposals? You would do so by employing copywriting skills. This means the use of words to massage the ego or the emotions of your client such that they will end up taking steps or taking the action that you want them to take. For example, um, if I'm selling umbrellas and it is not the rainy season yet, how do I convince you to buy that umbrella from me when I know that it is not rainy season. So my ability to use words in such a way that you will end up buying the umbrella is what we call copywriting. So you would need copywriting to craft winning proposals. Have you ever bought something and then when you got home, you started asking yourself, but why did I buy this thing? I did not need it. Why did I buy it? Has it ever happened to you before? If it hasn't, well, it has happened to me before. Do you understand? So the reason you bought that thing, even when you never needed it, was because the person who marketed that thing to you made good use of his or her copywriting skills. The person used words on you, and those words appealed to your emotions. And before you knew it, money exchanged hands, and then you paid for an item that you absolutely do not need. Now, after you have crafted your winning proposals, you offer the jobs to the clients, you do their jobs, and then they pay you. And the last step will now be for you to withdraw your payments from your wallet into your local bank account. When your client pays you, it will reflect in your wallet. You will see that money has been paid into your wallet. Okay. But then, where most virtual assistants struggle is getting the money out of their wallet into their local bank accounts. This is why you need somebody who knows how to do these things to teach you so your money does not stay stuck. So you don't have to struggle with withdrawals. All right. So these are all the steps required for you to be a virtual assistant. On this note, moving on, I welcome you to the GDR Virtual Assistant Academy. Now, this academy, I created and launched it with the sole aim of helping new virtual assistants and experienced virtual assistants to land more clients, foreign clients to be precise, and to make more money in foreign currencies from their virtual assistant services. Now, let me also state that you could land local clients. If you find a client who is not paying you in all of these foreign currencies, we term those clients as local clients just because of the currency, right? Just because of the currency. So I am a Nigerian. If I am working as a virtual assistant to a Nigerian business owner, that business owner may likely pay me in naira, which is my country's currency. So that client that I work with, I would refer to him or her as a local client because that person is paying me in the same local currency that I know or that is acceptable here in my country. Do you understand? But then, as virtual assistants and as freelancers, our aim, our goal is to land foreign clients so we can earn in those currencies that would help to change our lives quickly, right? And then these foreign currencies are not, a lot of them are very generous. A lot of them are very professional. They don't make unreasonable demands. Do you understand? They don't make unreasonable, they don't complain about unreasonable stuff. They are very straight to the point. They keep to their own end of the bargain, right? They will not owe you. Once you have done your work, you get your money. They're not going to owe you and start telling you stories. Do you understand? So this is why we go after foreign clients. So in this academy, all we do is to help you to launch your own virtual assistant journey. In the GDR Academy, we offer, like I said in the beginning, we train people on different ways on how to make money online. All right. But this virtual assistant academy is just for people like you who want to start their virtual assistant journey. Let me take you briefly into some of the things that you get to learn from the GDR Virtual Assistant Academy program. You would have detailed video training and PDF training that are broken into modules and chapters. Okay, so this is not going to be a boring PDF that you read and read and read and you get bored or you get confused and there are no practicals. No, this training is practical. So most of the time you will get to see my laptop screen, so or my phone screen, right? As I set up, as I tap at a particular place, you're also tapping on your phone. That way it makes it very easy, right? You just follow the steps and do as I do. Now, this is worth about $70. Okay, now the next thing is you're going to have access to high paying, in demand digital skills. We talked about some of those digital skills, right? We talked about those skills previously. So you would have access to learn all of those skills. And when you learn those skills, they make you irresistible to clients and companies. Remember how we said that as a virtual assistant, you need to be versatile. You need to have a lot of skills. That's where you can work for multiple clients at the same time. All right. Now, you would also get step-by-step guide on how to build your profiles in such a way that clients cannot avoid noticing you, right? So when we log on to the various job sites that we get clients from, we'll teach you how you can create your profile in the right way so you don't get banned, so that you don't get kicked out. Now, this is worth about $20. How to create and optimize a professional LinkedIn profile to attract clients. Your LinkedIn profile has to be top notch. It just has to be, right? It just has to be. As a professional, it is expected that you have a LinkedIn profile. If you already have one, we would help to optimize that one for you. If you don't have at all, we'll teach you how to create one and optimize it, bring it up to standard so you can attract clients. This is worth about $40. All right. How to turn your social media handles into job search engines. So after this training, you would understand that your Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, TikTok, they are not just for you to watch funny videos and laugh, waste your data. You would understand that there are clients on those platforms. You may not be aware, you may not know where they are or how to find them, how to strike up a conversation with them, but just take it from me that there are clients on social media. So we'll teach you how to turn your social media handles into job search engines. This is worth about $30. It would also guide you on how to write persuasive proposals. Remember the story I told you about somebody who bought something and then the person got home and started wondering, but why did I buy this thing? It was because of how persuasive the words of the marketer was. The person was able to convince you to buy that thing. So your proposal should be convincing, captivating, persuasive, such that you would attract and retain clients. Sometimes you might attract clients and you may not be able to keep them on your profile because your proposal was not captivating or persuasive enough. So we're going to teach you how you can do that. That is worth about $70 because it requires copywriting skills for you to do that. We teach copywriting as a different program altogether. We teach copywriting as a different program altogether. All right. Okay, now the next thing is we'll also teach you or show you more than 1 dozen verified job hosting sites. More than 1 dozen verified hope and job hosting sites where you can find these clients that will pay you. This knowledge requires that you find those sites where you would find clients. It can be frustrating after you have learned the skill and you don't land any clients. It can be very frustrating. So this costs about $15. Would also help you or show you how to professionally set your rates and not sound desperate or greedy. Some virtual assistants end up chasing clients away because they are setting rates that are not professional or that are not realistic, right? End up setting rates that are not realistic, and that's where you'll end up chasing clients away. So we'll teach you how you can set your rates so that you don't sound desperate, so you don't sound greedy. You cannot take all the family problems you have at a time and then you put it on one job. No, it doesn't work like that. You cannot say, oh, you want to, or you got a job to work as a social media manager, and then you are charging $100 for per hour. It doesn't work like that. Okay, so we'll teach you how to set your rates. Of course, you are at liberty to set your rates and increase your rates when you feel that, okay, I deserve more. We'll also teach you how to professionally increase your rates without chasing away your clients. This is worth about $20. We'll teach you how to put your work evidence before clients to attract them, even when you don't have a single real life experience as a virtual assistant. You have never worked as a virtual assistant, but how do you get an evidence? Clients will want to see your evidence to say, okay, let's see samples of the jobs you have done for other clients or the jobs that you've done before. But in your case, you are just starting out, you don't have samples. So how do you attract clients? We would help you figure that out. And that would cost about $20. At the end of this training, you would get a certificate that you can display on your profiles, right? Remember how we said you need to create profiles, right? You will display your certificate on your profile, and that would help to convince clients the more, to let them know that you are not just blabbing and you are not just lying to be a virtual assistant. You will let them know that you have actually been trained to be a virtual assistant. That would build more trust between you and the client. Would give you a verified virtual assistant toolbox. In that toolbox, you will find samples, you would find templates of proposals, templates of portfolios, templates of emails that you can send to clients, how you can, pitch to clients and all of that. So we'll send you those templates. All you just have to do is edit it to suit your brand, and then you use it as much as you want. That toolbox is worth $100. You would have lifetime access to the program, and you also have lifetime access to me. So if at any point you feel lost, confused, or you need moral support, you have questions that you need to ask, you can always reach out to me on WhatsApp, right? You can always reach out to me on WhatsApp, or you send an email to me. Okay, but I think WhatsApp is faster. Of course, since I'm always on my phone, I would respond to you faster on WhatsApp, right? Then you have lifetime access to the program. So when you sign up for this program, at any time, even if it's after 10 years, you feel like you want to go back to the program to refresh your knowledge, you always have access to the program. All right, so it's a once in a lifetime um, um, sign up that you would have to go through. Now, this is worth about $70. You also have monthly coaching calls with me, right? Where I would share best practices, like what you should do to succeed, how you can beat the competition out there. We'll do that monthly, and that is worth $10 per month. All right. Now, we would also teach you how to safely withdraw your money into your local bank accounts, and that is also worth about $10 per month. So if you add up everything that we just ran through right now, you add up everything, is worth over $530. Let me also state that because I am a Zendesk customer service professional, I am accredited by LinkedIn and by Zendesk. I'm letting you know that what you are getting is not what you can find lying on the streets of the internet. This is not one of those courses that you pay for and you end up regretting. You can go search me out on LinkedIn, you can search on Google, read about Zendesk. So I am certified by Zendesk, certified by LinkedIn. That tells you that I know what I am doing. I am also certified by ALX. You can go search about ALX so you understand what I am talking about. But you are not going to be paying this amount. Everything I'm giving you is worth over $530, but you are not going to be paying this amount because I want to be of help, because I understand the economy. Most of you are looking towards becoming virtual assistants because you want to up your game, you want to improve your financial state. So asking you to pay this amount is going to be sheer wickedness, right? So let me show you a few testimonials from people who have joined this training in the past. These are from my WhatsApp people, right? You can just pause the video to read what it says so I don't waste time. These are some withdrawals. These are some withdrawals that were made. in March 2024. Okay, now the withdrawal was received by a third party payment platform, right? So when the clients pay, I use another payment platform to help convert the money from the dollars or pounds or whatever currency that the payment was made in, and it is converted to excuse me, converted to naira, which is my own home country's currency as in Nigeria, right? So these are testimonials from people on Twitter, right? You can pause the video to read through. Now, these are different payment platforms that I use in receiving money. Now, you can see that they do not look the same. They don't look the same at all. They are different. Okay, so I am not going to tell you what platforms these are. You would find out when you enroll. I just needed you to understand that you can, of course, get your money safely. So these are about 5 different platforms that I use. I just took the screenshots of these 5 different ones to show you that getting your money out is never a problem. Now, let me state this. This is a disclaimer. Okay, now the claims and earnings in this training that I've been talking about so far are based on constant practice, consistent effort, action taking, and determination. I need to state it. If you think that you are going to enroll for this program and you will not follow instructions, you will not put in the work, and you expect to get money, please do not attend this training. If you think that you're not going to be patient, you're going to be desperate, and you become a thorn in my flesh, please don't enroll for this training. I beg you. But if you are ready to follow the steps as you're going to have in the training, obey instructions, of course, you would end up with testimonials like all of these people. You will come back testifying. Trust me. Trust me on that. So please ensure that before you sign up, you are ready to practice. You are ready to do your assignment. There are going to be assignments, okay? There are going to be tasks. I'm going to be pairing people up in the group to carry out some tasks. There are some assignments that you cannot do on your own. I would need to pair you with somebody. You don't need to see the person physically. You can just do it over your phone, right? So if you know that you're not going to put in the work, you're not going to follow instructions, and then you will come out later to say, oh, it's not working, when you actually did not put in the work, please do not enroll. Don't attend. I beg you. So I needed to state this. I needed to state this. A lot of people come online and on social media and they tag everything that has to do with making money online as a scam or as fraud, while in the real sense of it, they did not put in the work. They did not do what they are meant to do. They did not follow the steps. They did not follow instructions, and they were expecting to get results. How does it work? Does this sound like magic to you? It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. While I was preparing for this training, I got advised not to add this, but then I said, no, I have to put this out there. So if you think that you're going to enroll and then you go and sleep, you will not do anything, and then somebody will start giving you $10 per hour for doing nothing, please just avoid this training. Avoid my academy completely, because all the things I teach about making money online involves a certain level of work. That's why it is a business. If you are looking for quick money, please check elsewhere. If you're looking for where to invest 5,000 and you invest 200,000 in 30 minutes, I beg you, just check elsewhere. But if you want something legit, something that you can grow over time and succeed in, you will see your success, you will see the progress. If you want something that is real, then you are welcome to stay. As long as you are willing to put in the work, you're willing to carry out your tasks, your assignments, you are determined, you're going to be consistent, you're going to follow instructions, then we are good to go. If you are still listening, it means that you are ready to put in the work and you understand everything I have said so far. I want to believe that those who are looking for fast money or who are looking for a get rich quick thing, I want to believe that they have left this training already. I want to believe that they have left. So if you are still listening, congratulations, and let us continue. Some questions that a lot of people ask when we talk about virtual assistants career, I have put them together and I'm going to answer them quickly. I don't have a laptop. Can I do this with only my smartphone? Of course, you can do up to 95% of your virtual assistant tasks on your smartphone. So if you have 100 tasks to do and you are able to do 95 out of 100 on your smartphone, I think that is a very good percentage, right? The 5% that you're not able to do on your phone should not affect you for now. Of course, as you grow, as you improve, you may want to get a laptop, but you can start immediately as long as you have a smartphone and you have access to the internet. I don't have any digital skills. Can I still enroll? Yes. If you don't have any digital skills, remember the skills, the common in demand skills that I showed you previously. If you don't have any of those, we will teach you from the scratch so you have nothing to worry about. I have no idea what copywriting is. Can I apply? Yes. We would also teach you what copywriting is and how you can use that to craft proposals that would attract and retain clients. How much can I earn per month as a virtual assistant? Now, if I tell you that from the start as a beginner, you will start getting $1,000 or $2,000, I may be lying to you. I'm going to be as real as possible to you. For a start, you may earn between $100 to $500 as a beginner, okay, per month. As a beginner, you can start from that. Let's be realistic, right? Because you would have to set your rate, you would have to set low rates to attract your clients. And then when you have attracted them, when you have gotten their attention, when they now give you tasks or jobs to do, you would now use that opportunity to mesmerize them by providing them with quality jobs. Quality jobs is how you can get these clients to remain with you and not to go looking for another virtual assistant to do their jobs. If they ask you to do a job and you do a shabby work that is full of errors, that client will not come back to you. They will not refer you to their friends, and they may go as far as leaving bad reviews on your profile. And the moment you have bad reviews, that is the beginning of the end for you. I hope you understand. So don't worry about putting or setting high rates in the beginning. You grow, right? There is a growth system. There is a growth system. We'll explain all of that in the academy. How long will it take me to complete this training? That depends on your pace. That depends on how fast you are and how much time you have to dedicate to the training. Okay, that depends on you, but it could last up to 2 months if you're a very busy person. But the important thing is every day you are taking your training. Every day you are taking your training. You don't skip days, don't skip assignments, don't miss the tasks that will be given to you in the academy, because that's how you practice and that's how you get better. Okay, if you cannot do the tasks that we have in the academy, how then do you want to do clients' jobs when you get jobs from clients? Do you understand? Is this just an ebook? No, this is not just an ebook. The training involves video step-by-step tutorials, right? And it also involves some PDF parts. But you would always hear my voice. You would always hear me talking to you and explaining to you and showing you what to do. Will I always have access to this training when I need it? Yes. Even if it's after 10 years, you would always have access to the training. You'd always have access to it. How long till I land my first client if I sign up? You would land your first client the moment you are ready to land your first client. That means after you have completed your training, after you have completed your training and all the tasks, all the assignments given to you. Of course, nothing is stopping you from launching fully and landing your clients. Will the price for this training increase after now? Yes, it will. The price for this training will increase after now, and I'm going to tell you why later. Will I be getting adequate support? Of course, you have lifetime access to the support group and also to me. Is there a money back guarantee? Yes, there is a money back guarantee. I'm going to explain that to you as we continue. Do I get a commission if I refer my friends to enroll? Yes. If you refer your friends to enroll in the GDR Virtual Assistant Academy, you get a commission. Okay? You get a commission when your friends enroll. Can I access the virtual assistant training on different devices? Yes, you can access it on different devices. So let's say you have a Samsung, you have an iPhone, you have an Infinix, you have a Techno, you have a laptop, you have an iPad, whatever device you are using, you can access the training on all of those devices. So how much will it cost to start this life-changing career? Remember that when we were summing up everything that you're going to learn, right? We said it's over $530. If you convert that to naira, that is way above 200,000 naira. But don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to pay 200,000 naira. You will not also be paying 150,000 naira. You will not even pay 100,000 naira, because I know that a lot of people cannot afford that. Now, before I tell you how much you're going to pay, let me show you what others are charging to train people to become virtual assistants. Look at the first one. They are charging $99 to train you to become a virtual assistant. Convert $99 to naira, you will see that it is above 100,000 naira. The second one, they are charging 48,500 naira, and you're going to get a 60-day virtual assistant training program for 48,500 naira. The third one, I think that is too small. Let me zoom it in for you to see. Okay, see the third one, they are charging 1,200, and look at it there, $1,295. Convert that to naira, that is over 1,000,000 naira right now. Okay, but like I said before, you're not going to pay 200,000, you're not paying 150,000, you are not even paying 100,000 naira, and you can see what others are charging right now. Look at this one. Look at this. They are charging $35.30 right now to train people. So when you convert $35.30, that's over 30,000 naira. That's even almost 40,000 naira right now with the exchange rate. Okay, but don't worry, you're not paying up to that amount, because I want you to get started immediately. I don't want you to have any excuse. This is August, and August is ending already, right? So you need to put in the work. You need to start now and give yourself from now to December, and you'll be grateful. This is an example of what a virtual assistant's profile should look like. Okay. Now, this person charges $10 per hour. This person charges $10 per hour. And what does this person do? He is a virtual assistant and an internet researcher, right? That's what he does. You see, it says 100% job success. Now, when clients see that this, you are always delivering your jobs and you're not always giving them excuses to say, oh, sorry, I did not meet up, they will always come back to you. And you can see that this person is in Nigeria. So look at some of the skills that this person offers technical support, customer support, virtual assistant, business proposal writing, right? Business proposal writing, and he offers 6 more skills. So this is how you're also going to create your profile. This is a particular job site. You would create your profile, would help you, teach you how to create your profile, list all the skills that you can offer. You see why I said as a virtual assistant, you need to be versatile. You cannot say, oh, the only thing I can do is technical support. So what if there are other clients who are looking for other things? It means that you're going to be limiting yourself. This is why you need to learn multiple skills. So this person has a total of 10 skills. These are 4 here, and then there are 6 more. So 4 plus 6, that's 10. Do you understand? That's 10. And this person has earned about $10,000 on this platform, right? So I just wanted to show you what to expect. Now, this person did not just wake up and started charging up to $10 per hour. Maybe you started from $3 or $5 or $4. So you need to start low, attract these clients, and then you grow in the system. So how much will it cost you? You're not even going to pay 70,000 like me. When I learned this, I paid 70,000 naira to acquire this skill. And trust me, after I paid the money and went through the training, what I even got, like the knowledge I got from the training, though it was good, but it was not exactly what I expected. What I mean by that is that I don't mean that I was scammed. No, I wasn't scammed. But the knowledge I have today did not all come from that skill. So I have gone ahead to learn more on my own. I have gone ahead to take more courses on my own to improve myself. I'm not doing it for anybody. I'm doing it for myself. Do you understand? Okay, so you're not paying 70,000 naira. You will not even pay 50,000 naira because I mean, I understand the economy and all of that. So I mentioned that there's going to be a money back guarantee. So this is my special guarantee to you. You would have a 100% refund. 100%. That means any money you pay, you will get it back completely. A 100% refund if after 90 days of implementing all you will learn and you don't make any money at all. So if after 90 days of taking the program or joining the program, you did all the tasks, you did all the assignments, you followed all the steps as you were asked to follow the steps and you still did not make any money at all, then I would do you a 100% refund because I would just believe that the problem you have may be spiritual. Now, this is to tell you that there is nobody who have signed up and from the day you sign up to about 90 days, you don't make any money at all, you don't land any clients. It is not possible. Not after all the steps, not after all the help, all the tips, the strategies that you're going to be getting in the program. This tells you that I am very sure of what I am giving to you. This is my special guarantee to you. This is my special guarantee. By the time you've made like $500 in 1 month, you will not even remember how much you paid. You would see that the amount you paid, by the time you start the program, you will see that the amount, whatever amount that you're going to pay, is just going to be like, is not going to be worth it at all. It's going to be too cheap. It's going to be too cheap. Those people who have signed up, they understand what I am talking about. Some people have even come to me to say, oh, why am I charging so cheap? I should increase my prices. But no, I have decided that I'm not increasing my prices just yet, but I will increase it very soon. So you are not paying 50,000 naira to sign up. How about 35,000 naira? We saw that others were charging as much as $99, 48,000, $35. We saw all of that. Some people were even charging more than $1,000 to teach you this same thing that you're going to learn from me. So if I ask you to pay $35, I don't think that's too much. I don't think that is too much to invest in your future. But don't worry, you will not even pay $35. So how much are you going to pay? You would pay just 20,000 naira to enroll into the GDR Virtual Assistant Academy. Just 20,000 naira and you would be on your way to financial independence and freedom. Okay, so those of you who are interested in making your payments right now, this is the payment detail. As you can see on your screen, you can use bank transfer, pay 20,000 naira into this account number 8118599600, and the account name is Rejoice Innocent. That's the account name. You can use PalmPay or OPay. So whether you are using PalmPay, it is the same account detail, the same account name and the same account number. If you are using OPay, it's the same account name and the same account number. Please, you can take a screenshot of this particular page so that you can get back to it later. Okay, so on this note, I will be waiting to receive you into the GDR Virtual Assistant Academy, and I'm very excited to help you get started already. I'm very excited to help you get started. I'll see you on the inside. Now, if you make your payments After making your payments, you can just send a proof of payment. Send a proof of payment to my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is in the description of this video. It's in the comments of this video. And if you came to this, if you joined this training from the WhatsApp group, it means you already have my WhatsApp number. I am the only admin of the group. So you can send your proof of payment to the admin and you will get access to the program immediately. Thank you very much for tuning in and for being a part of this training. I would see you in the academy.